I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if anyone else is gonna cry. I'm not. But okay, no. So pretty much, so I came into 6th grade, and I'm like, hey, and so I joined the Ivy squad.
Oh.
And I know. Okay. So I know. And so then I joined the whole like Ivy squad. I tried. I don't know. I was very very self-conscious as much as like I
you were fat,
but I know. And so then I tried to like. I don't know, I tried to cover it up with my greasy hair and my red highlights.
True.
And then I think that, so then I sort of like went through 6th grade. I never really changed in 6th grade. I got to 7th grade and I think I began to become friends with more like the right people.
Hey.
I became,
like me.
Yeah.
Like me.
And
like
everyone, my main friends in 6th grade were Carrie and Ivy, and I just think then I started to become friends with more like my whole
Diva Squad,
and so, like my whole
Diva
like
Squad.
squad that I have now, and I'm trying to think. So it was actually
It's like Think Fighters.
yeah. So eventually, what happened was I guess I just learned because a lot of like that whole. The whole like sporty clique or whatever that's over there and all them. I used to hate it. Like they would all be these like. I hate to be so stereotypical, but I'm gonna use that word like haters or whatever. So like it was very obnoxious, but
they were haters.
I learned to almost enjoy when they wouldn't like what I was doing. I learned to really use that as a confidence kind of thing. It sort of built me up.
You embraced it.
I almost like embraced it. Like I was like, like you can hate, I don't even care, I don't want to be like you.
Man.
So if you don't like me, then that's good. So then, and then and so then 7th grade was just probably the best year for me. I love 7th grade. Then 8th grade, well,
8th
so
grade was alright.
It was a good like social year for me. But then, of course, we have like Miss Gorman and and all the good teachers left, and so. But then, and then I had my after-school bud squad where we all were like Evil Queen and H2O.
Hey, remember when you
squad
hated Drake?
Yeah. Oh yeah. And then there's Drake over here. There's Selena Gomez.
Hey.
And then.
At least you guys are now friends.
You're a bio picture with
But
you.
so
I'm
then.
friends with everyone now.
Yeah. I think then after the after-school thing, we begin to not hate.
Yeah. All right, clapping. That was
But
beautiful.
wait, I'm not done. I'm not done yet.
Oh, he's not done. He's not done.
Wait. So then, and now I have like teal hair, but so anyway, so I obviously, I don't care. I think middle school, like in general, I hated the whole idea of it, and I still do. But I think it is an important year to really. I mean, it's an important time in your life to. Begin to be able to be friends with people. To
find you.
Be more social. And yes, to find yourself, because then when you go to high school, we're gonna have to be confident in ourselves, and we can't be still looking for that, and we have to be ready to let go, and we have to be social. It's just,
we're gonna be
it's
like
not
all
gonna
by
be,
ourselves.
yeah, and it's gonna be changing every year. It's gonna be a lot harder.
Yep.
And I think that like middle school and everyone that I've met and all my friends, I think it's really like prepared me for going into high school, and I'm really sad, I won't have a lot of you next year in my school and all that, but I mean, because like everyone's leaving, but then
What's his all
wait, before I get to my like big part,
Oh, hey,
so
Jamie.
okay, I would just like, so you all brought up Miss Poper, okay, so I would just like to say, so every year since 6th grade, every day since the beginning of 6th grade, I have come in early, like.
Ding dong, the witch is
Drake!
So every day since 6th grade, I've come in early at like 7:15, and I'm in there. I have to wait like 30 minutes to go even to homeroom, and I'm sitting in there, and I can't be on my phone because this little Miss Poper lady comes in. She's like, oh yeah, Tommy, I mean, I always know when she's coming down the hallway now. She's so loud. But so then she comes in, she's like, put away your phone. Yeah. And she has that like mole that has superpowers. Anyway,
the warts.
Off from Miss Poper. So,
Girl, this is going on for like 5 minutes.
all right.
You have 1 minute.
Just keep going.
So I'm going to miss all of you next year that I won't see, and even those who are going to Bel Air. I know there's a good chance I will be in the classes
Should
with
we
you.
like go around and see which high school everyone's going to?
Yeah, but
Okay, wait, hang on. Just
So-
Raise your hand if you're not in any honor.
Okay, can we all just like clap? Because that was beautiful. Ready? Okay, ready?
So I love you all.
Love
and
you
I'll
too.
miss you next year,
Oh,
and I'm
honey.
glad for what you've given me through
man.
one of the 3 years and grown me to be ready
thank
for
you
high
to my
school.
fighters.
And I'd like to thank all my fighters
Woo!
for
Okay,
on Instagram.
ready? Goodbye, middle school. We is freshmen now. How does everybody feel?
Yeah!
Okay, then.
Can we go back inside? We still have like an hour.